Ryan Hemsley enjoys his daily walk along Victoria's Dallas Road. On a clear day, you can see the United States across the strait. The local mechanic says he supports the idea of Canada becoming the 51st state.
I've always thought it would be interesting to have access to the American market, the American land, without all the barriers that are in between, and it kind of just picked up from there.
In a poll by the Angus Reid Institute, 10% of Canadians say they would support Canada joining the U.S., and an idea driven home endlessly by the U.S. president.
I think Canada is going to be a very serious contender to be our 51st state. I think they have to become the 51st state. A lot of people in Canada are liking becoming our beautiful, cherished 51st state. I say Canada should be our 51st state.
The threats are not limited to Donald Trump. At the end of January, the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, visited the Haskell Free Library and Opera House. The U.S.-Canada border runs through the building located in Stansted, Quebec, and Derby Line, Vermont.
So what she was doing is, when she was on the U.S. side, she was saying, you know, USA, number one country, and when she was on the Canadian side, 51st state. And she repeated 2 or 3 times.
The incident resulted in a flood of emails from Americans apologizing to library staff. But the Ottawa-born Hemsley is serious about the idea, even if he can't cross the border or has even visited the United States in more than 15 years.
I'm an unvaccinated person, so that impacted my ability to travel. Since then, haven't necessarily renewed the passport, done that and this and that. So it's been, since 2020, it feels like there's a chunk of the population that's just been on pause and kind of stagnated.
But Victorians don't agree.
He is delusional and that we're not to be taken lightly.
Everybody I've talked to do not agree, right? I mean, we'll take the Americans on as another province, but yeah, I don't see Canada joining the U.S. for anything.
With the U.S.-Canada trade war showing no end in sight, Canadians appear to be gearing up to stay and fight back.
How about that?